What key were you in? Yeah. Right. Good. So there's a lot of good things there. That's okay. There's a lot of good things. So first, let's go from the back towards the beginning. You're adding a chord here instead of just one E.
Ah, okay.
That's okay. You're playing the correct chord. Do you want to write in the notes? What are you playing? Or do you want to just play the E?
Oh, just the E.
Just the E? Okay. Because you're playing a chord. Good. So let's go back to here, measure 99. You're starting off piano, which is good, and then you're getting to forte, which is good, but it seems almost like subito, sudden. Can we try crescendoing through this second trill?
Yeah.
And really feel your bow moving faster, and you have a heavier bow arm, bow elbow, stuff like that. Can we start here? That was a good close fifth there. That was great. Yeah, so that was much better. Did it feel more like it was moving forward?
Yeah.
Music was driving forward. Good. And I liked how you continued crescendoing through that B flat also, which I thought that was effective, even though it's not written there. So I'm going to write it in a little bit earlier, which is good. This part right here with the melody and the underlying 16th note kind of like support, sounding much better. You got some rubato here. At measure 91, I think you can have a little bit more of a really an arrival point. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So can you start here?
Yes.
Yeah. So again, that was a good arrival point. I think you can have more rubato. Do you remember what the word rubato means?
Like robust and full?
Yeah, full, yeah. So that's definitely what it means. Musically, it kind of means have a little bit of time. Not necessarily like a whole beat or a whole half of a beat, but just a ba-wah, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-wah, ba-ba. Can you try that?
Yes.
That was better. Yeah, can you do that again? That was a little bit less. Have more. That was better. Yeah, can you try to get that time starting from here again? Yes, that was much more effective. Did that feel good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And I really like the accents here in this line. Great. Let's go on to something else. Or here.
Yes.
So after you do these da da da, right, you're on the string, which is great. But then to get back to this, you have to land on the string first, so it doesn't go like boom, 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 and start bouncing. Right, yeah. So can I hear these three chords, or these chordal ideas, and then land, pause before this, and then play it. Good. Can you do that 2 more times?
Yeah.
Yep, 1 more time. Good, good. Now can we play it in time?
Yeah.
Good. So that wasn't bouncy, that was more controlled, but I don't think it really stuck to the string before it started playing. Can you try to feel like a magnet almost, magnetizing to the string before you start? That was better. Try again. That's getting better. Yep. Can we start a little bit more in context? Can we start here?
Yeah.
That was much better. Yep, it definitely didn't feel bouncing. That was good. So let's move on from that. Well, of course, it applies here, right? Here also you want to land. Yeah, and have that land. And that really applies anywhere where you're off the string and you're about to start playing again. Except when you're already in the middle of spiccato. If you're about to start playing and you're not on the string yet, land, then pull.
Yes.
All right. Great. This leggero. It's looking good. It sounds good. I think it's lacking a little bit of tone. Yeah, right. So For now, try a little bit more bow. Might not stick with it. Oh, sorry, the leggier right here.
Oh.
The part where you do a bunch of on one bow. Yeah, so more bow, that definitely helped there. The tone was much more better. Here, there's a little bit like, I think you're too close to the frog for this string crossing. So, can you try to start a little bit farther out, right? Closer to the tip. Right. And so does your elbow need to be higher or lower for that string crossing?
Lower. Higher.
What do you think? If you're going to be
well,
going to the D string.
Then higher.
Higher, right. So don't feel scared to bring your elbow higher up for a second to get that. Good. You brought this part up. I want you to try to bring this up a little bit. That sounded much more in control. It was still a little bit close to the frog, right? But it sounded definitely more controlled. It didn't feel like it didn't feel like it was like flying off.
Feels weird.
Feels weird?
Yeah.
Does it feel, is there any tension or does it just feel unfamiliar?
It just feels unfamiliar.
Okay, good. Good. So let's start, can we start here?
Yeah.
And go through this section and get into the next leggero section?
Yes.
Right, so what happened there? What happened right with the string crossing? It was a little bit bouncy. What caused it?
I think was my elbow too low?
Yeah, your elbow's a little bit low. So can we start here now and try to transfer the idea of a higher elbow? I think your bow got backwards somehow.
I hooked that one up.
Oh, got it. Try one more time? Try one more time.
Yeah.
Go a little bit slower. Go a little bit slower. And really imagine, watch your elbow going up. Yes. That sounded better, right? It sounded more controlled. Good. So I would practice that slowly, I guess, because it's not quite natural yet. So practice that part slowly for the string crossing. Great. That sounded good. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Let's go to the. That also I think sounds pretty good. You fixed that rhythm right here at measure 63, so that's awesome for 64. I think the only thing for the meno mosso section is this grandioso here. I think it can be even more grand. And I was going to say that about this largamente over here too. You can use heavier, fuller bows, really, really thick bows. Imagine, for this grandioso, like imagine like a horn going like bum, 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 like the way like a horn sounds and it just like echoes and the sound is so round, right?
French horn.
Right, exactly. So, oh, cool. So try to internalize that French horn sound.
French horn.
Yeah. Try playing that. Can you start here and then go into that grandioso? Good. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, that's really good. That sounds nice.
My bowing was missing.
That's okay. It's okay that the bow was a mistake. That's okay, because the sound was there. Did it feel right? Like it felt?
Yeah.
Do you want to write in French horn there so that you can remember? Because I really like that sound. Da, da, da.